Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. Kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in our nation's capital. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Check smash, check smash. Check go.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60, go.
Again, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
70, trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Ready.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Check. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Off the play fake. Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. The toss right side. Here's Krosky-Merritt. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5.
Ready. Rocco 80.
Daniels looking to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
Out of the gun, they go with Krosky Miller.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Liking 18.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Dexter Lawrence forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it as we resume action. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scalaboo. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
And the Giants' 1st down.
Off the bootleg, it's Dart. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Reno, Cowboy 80. Go.
A give now to Bill. This is Krosky Miller. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that 1st down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. In setting from 10 yards out. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score. Commanders 10, Giants nothing. Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 24-yard line.
A play fake, and now it's Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. Down the left sideline. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 76 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First down. 1st and 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Street!
A run inside. Krosky Merritt looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Brian Burns, the one to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
18, go!
To throw is Daniels. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Throwing, Dart. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
19 tight, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
Check that, street. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. The return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Dart. He'll dump this off to Scatterby. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw, Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's Dart. A throw right side caught by Neighbors.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
That's another Giants first down.
Throwing his Dart.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
Jackson Dart as the first half is winding down. And the Giants have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cook Warriors, 70. Go.
Now Daniels. This will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Cowboys, Mustang 19. Ready.
A final shot before break. Daniels. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the halftime now. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if he wants to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing his Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors.
And he's going to be out of bounds
It's right at midfield. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Got the guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7. At the Commanders.
To the air, Dart. Has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Robinson, the motion man right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. He's got his guys a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Giants.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. That one taken in by Neighbors. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 2 yards to go, second down.
Second and 2 at the 15-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
To throw now, Dart. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Leads to second and goal.
Dart. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead. All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Second Pirates, second Pirates. Get it. Crack leading. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's Daniels. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air goes Daniels. And it is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Big Lion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. But tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. Put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Hurt. Let's go now. 19 Lions. 60 Vikings. Panther 11.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. Well, that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Daniels going to throw for it. Over the middle, complete to Samuel.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
79 Broncos. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll set up the screen to Scalaboo.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. That is intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbinoghene. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
That's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you say, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. There's that man again. It's complete. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And the Giants, first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
Back to throw. That's caught by Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Here's 1st down.
That's another Giants.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
At the 38-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Back to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
And it's third down.
He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
15-yard line.
They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, that held up for a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Trey Amos.